Demacia needs silvers and bronzes.
Hey, this thing's going live. Why is it going live, Pork Chop?
Because I pressed live.
Hello, everybody.
What
Welcome to
is this?
Factions. My name is JD at Home Eating Macaroni Mage here. I shall be casting for the second game for a while. Along with me is Heavy Weapons Guy, aka my dead parrot.
And I'm Lux.
Hello there.
I don't know if I can do it.
No, you're Pork
I
Chop.
can't, I don't know.
You're just demented.
My Lux and Lulu voice is just gonna sound the same anyway.
And we have Pork Chop streaming.
Yes.
We shan't be here for long, though, because today is Impersonation Mid-Game, where every Saturday champions shall take over the second game of casting for about half of it, including the champion select. And I believe our replacements are at the door now, Heavy, if you don't mind.
Coming in will be Jax, Graves, and Lulu or Lux. One of those two. They both sound the same.
Don't see why we have to do this shit.
Hello, faction. I'm Lulu this time. I like Lulu.
Oh. I see what Mordekaiser was talking about suffering.
I'm Mordekaiser.
10 seconds and I'm already wanting to shoot myself.
I thought we were best friends.
Jax, can you take her attention away from me for a moment?
I may be able to dodge your bullets, but I can't dodge this.
You can't dodge shit. You don't even have a real weapon.
I don't need a real weapon to beat the crap out of a little girl and a wannabe mercenary.
Wannabe? I'll show you
Who
wannabe.
you call wannabe mercenary?
Lulu, I don't need you to fight my battles. I got destiny for that.
Bitch, I ain't
What are you
about
talking about, Graves? I was talking to Lulu about the mercenary. You're the little girl here.
You're asking for it. If I could shoot you right now without being disbanded, I would.
Would you like a cupcake?
Not like you did anyway.
Try me. You can't dodge everything.
Oh, believe me, I can.
You don't get cooldown reduction outside the rift.
Ha 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 ha.
There are no limits outside the rift.
Yeah. I got a card here. So this is what's happened. Noxus and Demacia are fighting over the prisoners from the Hextech Revolution arc.
Is it a purple card?
Shut up, Lulu.
Wah.
Seems that Demacia's got a little bit of problem finding a bronze.
Don't we all?
Those that didn't see, Demacia thoroughly trounced Noxus in the previous game. Not even fair, to be honest. Slaughtering them just like they did the soldiers and the civilians last arc. Any summoners out there listening, need a bronze for Demacia.
Demacia! Demaglia!
And a
I
drink.
think I've turned in a nine.
I can use another drink.
Demaglio!
Where's the damn servers? Need a pint.
Can't we just have them summon Lulu there?
I feel like if Lulu got us our drink, she'd probably put something in them.
Oh, just a bit of pixie dust.
Last I
And
heard,
bye.
the last I heard, the summoners who entered the room when she left started to become delirious.
And lots of illegal drugs.
And by illegal drugs, you mean people you turn into things and then feed to other people, don't you? You little insane psychopath.
Ah,
Oh.
here's a copy slave.
They're gonna protect Draven and Mundo. You know what?
Mundo.
Yeah. I sure hope Demaglio ban Warwick.
And we did find a bronze for Demacia. We will a lot of people from the Nyroth arc playing through the games today.
Ah. You guys see this? This is what I get every 5 minutes since patch 4.20. It's so annoying. Connection error. But I'm still on the thingy. I can still see it.
Well, Lulu's going insane.
Insane.
She's gonna drink. There we go. That might help this situation.
For the king.
Maybe. Shut up, Lulu.
For the king.
Well, at the very least, we won't remember it.
I can raise my cup to that.
Lulu went to go to her special place for a while, so I'm back.
Thank
And by
God.
special place, I mean she passed out from Odin again. So she'll be in a coma
I'll
for a while.
take care of it. Having to pick up this
Wow, they're
damn time.
choosing to protect Lucian and Zin. Interesting.
There we go. Threw her out the door. Not surprising. Zin was one of their carrying forces in the previous game.
Graves, what the hell? Is
Yes, it was totally that Zinzao, not that Kale.
Graves?
You got your opinions, Jax.
Graves, get the hell off my land. I just realized.
I'm gonna pork chop. What the fuck are you doing?
I just realized Graves and Twist of Fate sound exactly the same.
That is quite insulting.
I don't know. They both have that stupid Southern accent.
What are you talking about, stupid?
Lady,
My accent is perfect.
lady, look at
Twisted
smiling.
fate, all that. Keep impersonating him, and I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Bitch, you
Hold it,
just
Graves. You know you don't want to do that for Summoner.
you just activated my trap card.
I think the other summoners would be okay if I did this. Show of hands. Who here would care if I shot pork chop?
I ain't pork chop. I'm Twist of Fate. Remember, I
Yeah,
backstabbed
perfect.
you.
Let me just get Destiny up on the table. Alright, stand there. Show me that pretty little smile.
What?
There we go. We're just gonna knock some teeth out.
Don't make me get my go kart out.
Nope, and I'm back. Seems like Graves has been discharged from the casting booth for almost shooting the coffee slave. That's a very important position. We always need more coffee slaves here in the Institute. If you would like to become a coffee slave, please just stand in the back of a Zonite workshop and eventually you'll be picked up.
Probably not by slaves, though. You'd probably just be conscripted into a Zonate program and be murdered. I came back because I heard him talking about Zon. Jax just left and got bored.
Yes, Jax is not entertained. Anyway, we have gotten into the champ select. It is JD Mage back with Heavy.
Ugh, my client.
And Porkchop's been here for a while. Of course, you probably... Is the thing even on still?
Yeah, it is, but it still says we're in the lobby.
An interesting ban from Demacia, banning Gangplank. I'm pretty sure that's not part of the Noxian roster.
No, he's not. Well, it seems there was an extra negative ban... Or, I can't even say negative ban. You get what I mean, damn it.
Just passing up on a ban.
Pretty much. Giving Noxus a bit of an edge, but at the same time, Warwick and Morgana were taken away.
It would be nice to get rid of that LeBlanc as well, though. That can just wreck so many of the mid laners of Demacia.
Though now that Galio, Cal, and Lux have actually been taken out of the fight, seems we should be fine.
Wait, so...
But they did get rid of, like, all of the mid laners for Demacia.
So they got Galio, Lux, and who else banned?
Kale.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be predicting magical Lucian mid incoming.
You never know.
Who did they ban against Noxus?
Warwick and Morgana.
No third one?
Nope. Naga. Oh, right. Naga's playing support Mundo. Fuck, I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Demacia, sorry, but it looks like you're going to go into a third game. Calling it now.
Mhm.
Not even a Wood 5 plebeian can drop Naga when he's playing support Mundo.
Did they ban Gangplank?
Yes, they did.
Yes.
That's funny.
No idea why.
Just for the BM, I guess.
No, that's funny. Kawhi was saying that they saw Dark and instantly banned Gangplank. Even though they can't do it in a normal, or technically not, even though they can't do it in a Nyroth factions game, they can at least have fun doing it in a different game.
Protecting Xin Zhao, yet they're picking up Jarvan. Oh wait, here comes Xin Zhao.
And there's Leona also picked up as well.
Oh, my baby. My baby.
I thought Soraka and Sona were your babies.
Soraka, I don't know. Leona's one of my many babies. And they banned her! They banned my 2 babies last game. I'll never forgive them, so I lasered them in the butt.
Okay then, just gonna leave you to your things.
Ah!
Seems like we'll have Dark going Scion jungle. Crazy didn't do too bad of a time last game, going Scion top.
He did, however, let that Kale get immense amounts of free farm, which allowed her to go insane during the mid game.
Oh, please stop actually talking on third person. We all know it was you.
Why?
It wasn't more like he let you. It's a Kale who farms while beating the shit out of people.
Yep. This is also why they should pick Warwick jungle. It takes far too long to actually do something at scale.
But
And in case you weren't noticing, they also pretty much did all the side lane farm onto me.
I
If you
did
weren't
notice. It was saddening.
Mm-hmm.
How is that saddening?
For Noxus. You know I'm voting for Noxus.
Shh, bastard. I don't know if we
Hey,
can be friends
Noxus is
anymore.
in the right for once.
How are they in the right? They have killed
Demacia
just
slaughtered women and children.
implying that Noxus hasn't.
Look, Noxus is in the right and should have the ability to execute those prisoners of war.
Demacia should have the right to fucking smite down Noxus.
They've already tried, failed, and that's why we have the prisoners.
They weren't trying to smite down Noxus, they were trying to smite down the fucking giant-ass void attack. It's just, you're in our way, moo, was their problem.
Could have just went around. Noxus is the one that would have destroyed shit. Now, Demacia could have easily just swam around.
They didn't have the time. Straight
Speaking
through is
of
always
time,
the best
we
time.
have about 10 fucking minutes because of the load-in. Looking at the teams, we have Sodaman on Draven, Raptor attacks on Urgot. Wait, what?
Several people without flash. This could be very dangerous
Yes,
for
Naga
Noxus.
Yeah.
going Exhaust Heal, Crazy without Flash, going Exhaust
Rex.
Ignite Swain.
Rextra fucking around with Cleanse
What
Exhaust.
the hell?
Oh, that is a very big fuck up for Rex. Unless he actually plans on doing that, but Cleanse is a fairly useless
I
spell.
don't know, he doesn't really have... I mean, Cleanse Urgot maybe, but that's about it.
I mean, Scion does have some good timers, Snare as well.
If you
In practicality.
If you cleanse Urgot, you also have to move out of the way as well, or else it still goes off.
Know that. But it's at the same time, when you think about it, it's a Leona. So, you know, instant.
Why are you going to
it's a-
CC her?
No, it's the matter of Flash everything.
Yeah, just flash on top of them. You don't need to cleanse anything. The only thing I could see would maybe be a Swain Snare, but if you had
Just
flash, you
going
just
to
go
note.
over that.
Oh god.
Guys, a note real quick. Soda Man
Demacia.
calling out his victory.
Yeah.
Bronze 5 and Silver 4 versus Naga and me.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible for Demacia.
I don't know what they're thinking. Demacia was thinking this game. And by Demacia, I mean Rextra.
Alright, you can't cleanse this,
Seems we're going to have a top lane Xin Zhao,
suppressions.
mid lane Quinn.
That has Xin Zhao has everything needed to take care of any other top
Urgot.
laners.
But this guy's going...
Yeah, or Swain, honestly.
This guy's...
Yeah, he has the...
Hmm?
He has the ability to cap close and disperse them out.
This guy...
Both are on Swain. You first.
I was saying the guy said he's going AP Zinzo. I don't know how that'll work out.
Hey, but weren't you
Xin Zhao's
doing it
in-
AP Xin Zhao?
Yeah, I was, but the problem is you have a shit tier mid game and you need the hyper late game to be useful.
Well, then we have about 30 seconds until we go to the loading screen. Pork chop, how was your turkey day?
It was very tasty, thank you. What about yours?
It was nice. I had turkey sandwiches.
Oh yeah, I should have said it tasted purple.
Shut up. Shut up, pork chop.
Lily made me do it.
No, she didn't. You did it of your own free will.
No.
Because you were drugged.
No.
Anyway.
Because of Lily.
And we're about to load in.
Yay!
Shut up, Lulu. I'm so used to saying that.
Shut up, Lulu.
I don't think anybody would mind.
Alright, have fun casting.
I'll have to try to get my game back up, because it's screwed over. This computer may actually be able to play high graphics, but it doesn't load the game worth a damn.
Is heavy weapons derp here?
No,
Well,
I'm
baby.
dead.
Oh,
Dead.
okay, rip.
Ripping pepperonis.
Ripping all the pieces, you glorious undead parrot. May hell be filled with all of the cocaine.
Yeah, you're just gonna bring me back anyway.
Yeah, Paul the Necromancer works cheap if I'm a recurring customer. I can't get my game to load up. Heavy, what's the skin war looking like?
Alright, for Noxus we got Primetime Draven, Battlecast Urga, and Corporate Mundo. And on Demacia we have nothing.
Really? No skins on the side of Demacia?
None.
Wow, that's a... patent pending, of course.
However, we have everyone but Dark loaded in at this point.
He's at 67% for me. There he goes. He's getting there.
Here we go, hidden reconnect. Up there it goes. Took a while. Oh fucking hell! The thing dropped out. Up, maybe.
Yeah, everyone in their shadows sitting around at 2818 right now. Nothing has been going on. Oh, here we go. Draven being the first one to buy.
So the man, after hearing that we've been giving away prizes for doing that, has decided to actually pay attention in the beginning of the game.
Prizes. And this is an actual AP Zenzao.
Well then, I think that top lane is going to have a little bit of a better time, at least no level 2 immediate burner.
Mid lane, AP Zenzao.
What?
Rest in peace, sweet prince. This is not going to work out. This is not going to work out at all for Demacia.
Reminds me of the last time I saw an AP Hecarim go mid lane against an Akali. There was a lot of horse meat everywhere. Who knows? Maybe LITC has something up his sleeve. My game would fucking ends at 100%.
They're just taking so much free damage from Mundo for no reason.
Trash talk going on between the teams.
Light Fixer being caught out. He's gonna be late to his minions now because he's fucking around. Mundo might get caught out here.
And
Oh, they're not going in on him.
Draven's just getting more stacks. And I don't know what Leona's doing. Oh. Okay.
Swain throwing out basic attacks at Quinn. Crazy taken to about half health.
So is
Actually,
Rex
less than half
though,
health.
because he doesn't have flash get on top of anyone.
Doesn't seem like Swain's gonna go back and try and heal up.
That's
And this will be... Actually can't tell which it is. Charge on Xin Zhao. Top lane Quinn. Urgot getting a bit of a CS advantage.
I'm already worried for this game.
Nagarok being caught
Jarvan
out
dropping
though.
onto Naga. Nagarok not using his heal. So that should still will be available. Still will. Yeah, that makes sense.
Rextruff having 0 experience now is just walking into lane to a level 2 Draven. And no follow-up by Proctic Risa. Mundo is now just going to heal up off minions, and Rextruff just taking more free damage.
Look towards mid lane. Swain and Sin being a bit even. Crazy actually regaining more health as he's beating the hell out of Xin. The health Xin Zhao gets by doing his triple auto attack strike is quite powerful, but if he keeps getting auto attack harassed, it's not much. Urgot actually forcing Quinn back a bit.
It's still early on. Quinn also has a hard
Coming
time.
off Leon on Soda. Heal is available and has been used for the Noxus team. First blood for the Draven, catching on very few stacks that he has. Trying to kite back Rextruff. Flash
having
dodging the
any
Zenith
useful-
blade.
And not having any useful second useful cell on Leona cost them very hard. If that was a flash, they probably might have been able to do something better. Instead, she just gets kited around by the Draven, not able to do
Very
any
nice
damage.
fight from both of them. All 4 summoner spells from Noxus being used, and only 2 of them being used on the side of Demacia. Granted, that is Lucian's flash and the cleanse still up. Oh, Xin taking down Swain, living with 4 health after Ignite and basic attacks from minions they calculated.
In the middle of the Ignite, he got off a heal proc, so that saved his life. But he will be probably going down to Dark Omega here. Unless
Minions
he has
have ran away
Oh.
from Xin. And that is Urgot taking down Quinn. Well done. Actually surviving with 80 health.
The shield... shielding him for 80 health.
That is something to note.
Rextruff going in when they can't really fight them anymore. They're so many levels behind. Rextruff is just forcing.
But Nagarok is only about 250 health now. It is low enough that a simple QE from Leona with Lucian basic attacks would be fine. Naga securing the cannon with his cleaver, and this will be Jarvan ganking. There are no minions. Stun landing on Soda. Mundo decided to say fuck it, not trying to help. Speed increase from Soda. Jarvan jumping under tower. That might have been a mistake, but no flash, able to secure his safety. Nagarok playing with fire, literally. Sion is making his way down bot lane, but it doesn't seem like it'll be a 2 up. Lifefixer might be trying to back out right now. Sion has not been now has been spotted, slow hitting onto Lucian. Not much of a follow-up.
This is a W max from the Xin Zhao in the mid lane, so he's gonna try his best to stay through Swain. Oh, the
Snare missing from Swain, knocking him in the air. Swain out of mana, but the slow able to keep himself away from the spear's pointy bend. Lifefixer still in the bot lane. Potion's actually sort of sustaining him from 200 health. Scion coming in slow, missing as Lucian dashes away, stunned right onto onto Draven. Jarvan
Light
jumping
Fixer
really back
missing
into
his
the backline.
EQ combo.
Scion killing off Jarvan, landing a nearly full Q off. Scion.
Oh, Light
Zinzao
Ascendant
is
though.
coming down.
Ascendant.
Flashing onto Draven, not able to get the knockup because of the bush. Oh,
And
he almost was
Bottom lane
survived, but
is
the
staying out of the fight. They just stood there and watched.
flash from Lucian right into people, but it doesn't seem like nope. That was
And once
very
again,
close.
Glenn being completely useless.
Wow.
This
was-
game is going to Noxus,
That was
I think.
that was entirely so screwed up. Nagarok proving why he is a diamond player, even though he's locked into gold from previous season. Able to survive as a support Mundo while there were 3 and then 4 people in total trying to kick the shit out of him. Draven backing as a 4-1 and 2, owning a BF sword and has enough to get a pickaxe and maybe a pair of boots if he needs. Mundo getting haunting guys. I'd question it, but I don't. Yep, pair of boots and a pickaxe. We see Zinzao coming back into mid lane. That is 6 on
Randomly
Zin,
ulting.
surprisingly.
A random ulti from Zinzao hitting a minion away. Scared of that minion.
Looking up towards top lane, Urgot is level 7 versus Quinn's level 5. It is a Dormblade and a Longsword inside of Quinn to Urgot's Crystalline with a Tear the Goddess plus a random assortment of potions. Or a potion and biscuits, I should say. Since they are technically not potions. Going back towards bot lane, we do have Draven with 2 items completed towards Infinity Edge, with Lucian just a pickaxe. Basic attack and Mundo Foul coming out onto Leona, knocking her down very low. Exhaust onto Lucian. Nagarok chasing him down, landing a Mundo Foul to secure the kill. Rex Treff walking past a ward, but... or not past a ward, he walked through his own ward. Mundo chasing right after. Leona not getting any help. Nagarok should be able to land the point-blank Mundo Foul, but the slow keeping the stun ineffective. Urgot taking out Quinn again, but Jarvan was up top to make sure to have Draven ult, damaging Leona just enough for the ADC Nagarok to take him down. Of course, that is the plan. It's going to be AD Mundo, AP Draven. Tis the plan. Tis always the plan. Mundo running up to mid lane, Scion using his ultimate as well. Zin will be caught under turret. Not coming out well, and Mundo Foul securing the kill. It's a 4-0 and 4 support Mundo, with a 4-1 and 3 bot lane Draven.
And a level 4 to level 7 down there as well. Not anywhere close being eating their ultis.
If Leona had her flash right now, she would be able to capitalize on this by jumping onto Soda while Lucian does basic attacks. This will be the mid lane. Nagarok and Crazy able to take it down. A 9-minute tower, actually. Very impressive. We have a 2-1 and 0 Urgot with double longsword. Nagarok will not find the ward, walks just out of the bush. The ward did spot him beforehand, the pink one, they're running away. E landing, but the Q from Mundo landing onto Lucian at the same time Zenith Blade does. Soda deciding to farm, getting up very little health. I'm not even certain he has a lifesteal right now. Yes, he actually does, 3% just from the Doran Blade. Not healing for all that much. Nagarok standing on a ward. The level 4 Leona jumping onto the Draven. E stand on the side, landing onto Lucian. Nagarok chasing down the Lucian, actually popping his ultimate. Basic attacks coming out. Draven able to secure the kill on Leona. Nagarok diving under tower, popping his heal just in time to save him from the secondary tower shot. Level 6 Jarvan waiting on the edge. They see the Jarvan. Jarvan's not deciding to ult him under tower.
Or go for the EQ dunk combo that would instant kill him. One of them, anyway. Scion coming in from behind.
Scion does have his ultimate up and ready, though minions will be there soon to reveal him. Zinzao coming up top, trying to get the Urgot, who uses his flash to get away. Quinn basically take random ultimate from Zinzao, and that will be a Dr. Midget killing off Raptor.
I don't see this game going anywhere but Noxus's right now. No one on their team's fed enough to carry.
Up, Crazy MLC waiting in the bush. Snare landing, using all of his spells at once, exhausting the Xin as well to make sure he can't heal enough fast enough. And Urgot, in fact, does get an assist for that. So that's a nice chunk of random gold he gets. Scion was caught by Light Fixer, but was able to smite off the Gromp, actually taunting point blank into Jarvan. Knockup landing onto Light as well and slow, taking down even lower health. Draven 2,000 gold on him right now. And some random Mundo taunts who immediately falls into battle. Falls in the face of battle. Ult coming out from Draven, landing onto Leona and Lucian, who are locked up thanks to the Scion Q. Mundo may not have gotten
finally going down.
but he at least did something useful. Now let's see, Mundo does have 2.3k on him.
All Demacia needs to do now is kill off Scion, and they'll have killed everyone at least once.
Granted, now this is a Trailblazer Juggernaut Scion. 500 health is nothing to laugh at. Oh, blind landing onto Raptor. Quinn chasing him down using her Ignite. Will not be. Oh, shield barely able to save Raptor in that skirmish. The shield giving him enough time to auto and Q just one more time with the Ignite, able to take down Quinn, who should have won that fight pretty easily, but did not chase down Urgot quick enough. Very well done by Raptor to turn that into a kill for himself as well. Looking towards mid lane, we see Swain actually opting to go for a Catalyst and a Revolver, while Xin is rushing that Nash's Tooth. Looking for any differences in the spell level ups, we see Swain going for a second level up onto his Snare versus his Slow. A little different, not too much. Jarvan going with the standard Q max.
Mundo already completing Leandries.
Very fancy indeed. Mundo is ranking up that Q and the fire. Nagarok diving under tower, not taking shots yet, using his ultimate. Scion not hitting both Leona and Lucian. Draven securing another kill. Mundo file barely missing, but there's no way in hell for... Oh, and that is a 557 damage crit coming out from Draven.
A kill did go down at the mid lane, but however, Ascendant's staying far too long. It might be going down here.
Will in fact go down. This is Scion maxing his Q. Oh, slow, barely hitting onto LNTC, who flashes with a wall to safety. Does not seem any weird scaling of the spells right now, beside the Scion going for Q versus E. Now we do see Noxus trying to get the Dragon interrupting the Scion Q, but since of the recent change, it only reduces the cooldown to
Dr. Midget ulting in.
Raptor ulting Dr. Midget under tower, getting the slow off as well, proccing his damage reduction. Dr. Midget actually jumping under tower by accident with that lunge.
Underestimating all the armor that Urgot gets during his ulti.
Something to note, that is 90 armor he gets at rank 1. It is a very... or 60, sorry. 60. Yes.
And Lucian going down to 1 crit from Draven.
Nagarok still chasing, landing Q after Q. Draven using his ultimate as well. Mundo file from downtown, securing the kill for bot lane. 22-7 right now. A nearly 9,000 gold lead on the side of Noxus.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Is Draven taking the second inner tower in the bot lane, or technically the second tower, versus, you would have met people. You understood what I say, am I rambling? Anyway. And we have Scion and Urgot coming up towards the top lane to catch out Quinn, who does back very not in the right direction. Oh! A vault interrupting the Scion Q and barely able to dodge out that ultimate, but flash from Scion, able to land the slow from the Q, and then it shall be Urgot using his Acid Hunter to kill off Quinn. Very nice gank and a very nice attempt to survive, though a flash from Dark turned the entire thing around. Now we're looking at bot lane, a level 10 Soda Man with blue buff and Nagarok playing Mundo at level 9. Popping his ultimate, jumping onto Light Fixer and Leona, but that was taken out immediately. Ultimate barely missing from Leona as Soda's trying to... Yep, Soda is able to strafe kill him off. Lucian missing a majority of his ultimate, flashing over the Lucian to secure the double kill. Oh, red buff being transferred along with blue buff onto Xin. It was a very flashy play by Soda Man, but unfortunately it was Zin's outcoming bot lane that saved him, or saved Lucian. Snare procking up Xin. Does not seem like Swain's going to make it out of there, since we see Valor coming down as well. Valor landing her Vault, ult coming out, Ignite on Swain, Naka, and that will be the kill for Dr. Midget, using his Bilgewater Cutlass. Yeah, 10,000 gold lead on the side of Bilgewater, wow. That's what this game feels like. 10,000 gold lead on the side of Noxus. And so, because I say as that is, I believe Korean, right, Pork Chop?
Oh, what?
Your sound pack, it's Korean, correct? Yes, Korean.
Is Heavy here? I haven't heard him say anything.
Heavy is dead. I had to take him to Paul the Necromancer. Thankfully, he does house calls now.
Okey-doke.
I
Mainly
have
to
been
me.
watching this game, but JD's been taking part of most of it.
Okay.
Not really
you know,
much
you can
to
jump
say
or whatever.
besides Noxus destroying Demacia.
Yep.
Noxus destroying Demacia.
Because
All of Heavy's dreams of revenge going down the toilet with the second game as Nagarok taking a giant-ass lead for the bot lane.
I have faith in Josh Rod from the next game.
yeah.
Well, I'm not taking either side, even though I voted for Noxus, so I don't care.
Light Fixer.
Oh, Soda
I-
Wow. Was a
What?
bit of a sloppy flash from Light Fixer as he's jumping right onto the Swain and Draven. Zin's ultimate barely securing the kill onto Draven as the snare misses from Swain, but Sion able to land a really nice crosstown ultimate to knock up the
There
Lucian.
were so many misplays
is-
there. I just...
Leona is pushing bot lane by herself as a level 8 support with Face of the Mountain, and that's a 2v1 top lane. Well, that's going to be
And-
inner turrets.
Cleanse.
A cleanse exhaust Leona.
I don't know if she meant to take cleanse or what. I just...
If she didn't mean to take cleanse, then that just says fucking volumes for Rextref on his ability to play the game. Doing the Kawaii Asuna failure. For those that don't remember, Kawaii Asuna used to always troll with a revive in her play. But then there was one game playing Ken in top lane. She accidentally went, I believe it was Ignite. Ignite Revive. Since he wasn't using Flash and barely used Revive at all that game, wasn't too much of a useful player. So now instead of doing that, he's taken up my strategy of picking random champions before the game actually locks in, but by locking in the right champion with at least 5 seconds left. And we see Dark Omega chasing down Rextref right now, spamming his, I believe that dance, where he drops the X. Oh, barely a full Q. Barely a half Q.
Kawaii commenting in the Twitch chat this was all intentional.
Of course it is. Oh, and a turn back Q landing onto Xin as he jumps over. That'll be Soda Man securing it with another crit onto Leona. It'll be a double kill. Lucian and Jarvan scared out of their mind. Oh, and a double knock-up onto Jarvan, securing the kill. One from the stand aside, one from the Q from Sion.
My poor baby, she's getting killed.
It's okay, you can pick up their
Kawaii
pieces later.
commenting that he will be taking revive in the next game. Confirmed on stream.
Confirmed on stream, you gotta do it, don't pussy out. That'll be the inhibitor tower taken for Noxus as they are about to take down the inhibitor. 8, 2, and 10 Nagarok with support Mundo. Rylai's Leandri's, I believe that's Targon's Embrace. Yes, it is. Ampere Boots. With a 17, 3, and 7 Draven. Holy hell.
Zen Zhao now completing his Noxus juice as well as Lucian completing his first item of Last Whisper.
Seems that Dark does not want to try and take out Dragon. If I don't, I mean, probably can. But he does take out a pink ward.
Full tank sign cannot solo dragons.
Why doesn't Leona just ult him? Leona is standing right there!
Because they can't
Probably
kill
because they
him
can't kill
anyway.
They can kill him 3v1 maybe.
Jumps onto him, Zin about to jump onto him as well, knocking Nagrok into the air. Unfortunately, that's Draven taking out Quinn by himself. Alt landing, point.
They finally killed the
Ignite
Mundo,
as
but
well.
so does rather well. You get bursted out
Here
here.
comes Draven! And that's the deadly.
Urgot body blocking most of it until Leona uses her Zenith Blade Flash and shield
Photoman
barrier.
one-shotting the...
Oh my god.
Barrier barely saving his life while being exhausted.
Poor Zinzao.
Poor Zinzao, he chose this.
Ghosts can breathe. Come out.
Super minion onto the Nexus tower. Jarvan using his smite to make sure it doesn't do much more damage.
Yeah.
Seems that Noxus is just going to do a taunt fest right now in the base of the enemy.
All those cloth armors for Leona.
Oh,
Not
dear
much
damn.
Demacia could do at this point, being 20,000 gold behind at 20 minutes,
Yeah.
22 minutes,
Yeah, it's
almost.
Dear damn.
GG.
And you get a little bit more than 3 times as many kills as the enemy team. Snare landing onto Zinzao under towers.
They have 3 and 1/6 times more kills.
Thank you, Math Dan. Thank you, Math Parrot.
Math parrot.
Math.
Do.
Oh, ward spotting at Raptor.
Random fact
Scion
of the day
with-
from Math Parrot. Random fact of the game from Math Parrot. Demacia is down less than... If you multiply Demacia's towers by 7, they'll have the same amount of towers as Noxus. Yet they'll still be down about 15,000 gold.
And that is Math Parrot for you folks. Now I'm just going to put him back in his cage. I hate
Math
the
Parrot does not like the cage! Math Parrot does not like the...
There we
Lucian
go.
got a...
Math Parrot's now under the tower. That's Draven soloing Dragon. Now we're going to bring back the dead Parrot, mainly because he talks less. Perfect, dead Parrot is dead. Scion does have 428 health from his W, dodging the EQ
Crazy
combo.
does go down, and it looks like Raptor might be going down here as well.
Raptor using his ultimate to survive through the Zinzao attack, though a decimating smash landing onto Light Fixer and Quinn, killing off Jarvan actually. And another Q from Scion, not able to knock up this Quinn, but a point-blank ultimate able to secure the kill, using his shield to survive through most of the damage that those two cannot do. And that will be Raptor securing the kill on Rextrip as well. And a punch from Dark able to kill off Zin. A decimating smash not able to knock up the... I couldn't see his name. Lucian.
And Mundo
But
just
Mundo is Mundo.
laugh and kill him.
Mundo is
And
laughing
they
while he
failed
dies.
to kill the Scion. Once again.
It was just the Draven and Urgot, I believe, that have died. And maybe Swain. No, it was not Draven, it was Swain.
Everyone except for the Scion has died so far. And that was also
Nagrok
a
landing
3v5
very damaging
in that
Qs.
fight.
Nagrok being caught out by the vault, blind as well being used for damage. Unfortunately, Dr. Midget can't chase a Rylai's Leandri's Mundo. Something to note, Mundo also has a revolver. Because screw it.
How do we like you now, Raptors? You got a free lane. You do everything better than Quinn does in terms of
And
top lane AD carry. You
I'll say
outdo
this,
her
I-
rather easily. You have a shield to survive Ignite. Not to mention her EQQ doesn't matter about the blind of the Quinn.
Raptor.
So meh.
He's alright.
I'll say this as well, Raptor, it's better than your Fiddlesticks. Because everything's better than your Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
Quinn catching out Crazy in the top lane. Unfortunately, Crazy just unprocced his ultimate exhaust onto Quinn, taking a lot of damage from the EQ combo from Crazy. Snare barely missing her, but the heal able to keep himself alive long enough to chase down the Quinn, and that will be Quinn falling because she jumped back into Swain's attack range. Scion barely missing his ultimate, but Leona locking down Crazy. Oh, and unfortunately, Dark Omega is not able to save the Swain as his decimating smash is just a few milliseconds too late. Though Nagrok shall chase down Leona, while Light Fixer is being chased by Dark Omega.
Dark Omega
Slow
is
for now.
successfully juking around the Scion.
You should use
currently.
cleanse or something. This is why you take flash.
Now Light Fixer is still running, but might run into Mundo if Mundo runs into
Has
him.
Leone even used cleanse?
Oh,
Is
Light Fixer running out of mana
Oh,
to get away.
No.
That
And Light
goes down
Fixer
to
is
Dark.
dying to fire. Oh, Dark taking the kill. Something to note, as of, I believe, 419, Scion now... Wow,
That was funny. He just like goes in like, nope.
that was hilarious. Scion now gains 10 health on large monsters,
Naga
champions,
just
and assists.
sitting in there doing almost
Using his
doing more
ultimate,
damage
but it does...
to them.
Oh, a Q... Or, I believe that was a passive crit from Dr. Midget able to take down Mundo.
Yeah, they're gonna try.
That is essentially a 4 times damage ability.
They're gonna try to kill
By building
Scion.
it.
And Draven coming in to murder everyone.
Yeah.
Draven flashing over the wall, immediately killing off Xin Zhao. One non-crit. A fucking crit on him. He did 1,434 damage. Project Risa thought that was him that got hit with that crit and flashes prematurely. $47 to 17 kills. Over a 20,000 gold difference.
They
As
don't
Noxus
have the triple the kills anymore. They lost that.
They did indeed. Though it's at the same time, they're probably going to get that back. 3 auto attacks from Draven, securing the kill on Quinn as Leona jumps in. Decimating Smash. Bear actually does hit Light Fixer as his ultimate secures the Lucian standing under tower. Scion using his ultimate as well. Ignite coming out to secure the kill. And that's a triple for Draven. Quadra for Draven. Unfortunately, Swain did take the kill on Jarvan back when he only had a double kill. Nearly double the kills on side of Noxus. Now there are no more minions to take the tower hits until right now, but there are no supers. The inhibitor
Swain
should respawn
did steal
pretty
the
soon.
penta from Draven.
Swain only took it between the second and third kill. He doesn't know that Draven's gonna get the other two, and that's Quinn taking a lot of damage right in front of Swain. Swain just running around healing himself. Crazy, running right into the Jarvan, popping his bird, but
Dark
not
Omega's
saving.
rather low, might be actually going down. Oh, never mind. He's just flashing around my screen.
We do see Mundo pushing the bot lane. 10, 4, and 13 support Mundo with Will of the Ancients, Targon's Embrace, Leandries, and a Rylai's with an Amplifying Tome and a normal pair of boots. 25, 4, and 25, 4, and 8 Draven with a Leon, or with a fucking Zanyas.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's attempting to solo the... He looks to be soloing the Sparrow rather easily.
Full build Draven with Berserker Greaves, with Fury,
Nagaroth
Blast Whisper,
fighting out
Static.
Light Fixer. Oh,
That is
he goes down. He gets dumped by Light Fixer.
Draven taking down to less than half health, fighting the Baron. Unfortunately, doesn't seem
think he
like
can do it.
Baron will survive. Hey, but he's catching the axes, dodging the Baron skill shots.
Oh,
And this
he
will
did
be
it!
Oh, 1 for 1. Baron gets revenge.
Be destroyed.
Baron deciding to say screw this and smashes down into Draven's forehead. I believe Draven walked into melee basic attack range. Yes! I rewatched the clip. Draven walked into melee basic attack range of Baron and just got decimated.
Crazy getting
Again.
caught out in the mid lane and going down to the AP Zenzel, who now has his Witchbane.
Quinn popping her ultimate, hoping to catch somebody else out, but everybody was back at base. Still 20,000 gold lead on the side of Noxus, but actually, I would normally worry about people, buying a Leandries on a non-AP scaling person. Zanya's. I always get those two confused. Shut up, Internet. But it's at the same time, it's such a gold lead in the fact that there are only 2 towers down on the side of Demacia. I don't really see a comeback happening in the near future.
Noxus dragging us out for no reason besides personal enjoyment at this point.
Well, that is a
Right.
3% movement speed boost, or 5% movement speed boost. And Raptor is going to be caught by the AP Xin Zhao. Shield immediately pop, but then Soda shows up using his ultimate, not really needing to, but doing it because it's a flashy play. And that's Stan using his ultimate coming down mid lane, might run into the Lucian.
Draven
Runs
being
right past
blinded
Leona
right now,
Jarvan,
he might be
knocks
he
Lucian
get
right up.
bursted out.
a double knockup onto Project Risa, who's being ignored by his teammates, actually.
Gwen just going around killing everyone she can right now. And as Zanya's coming out from after attack, keeping him alive.
I was wondering how Raptor had such a big shield. He also has his Zanya's. Mundo chasing down Light Fixer.
Oh, Light Fixer going over the wall saying, no,
but the
Mundo
Q
will
does
not
hit.
kill with you. But however, the minions are gone, and he's just kiting around at this point. They have no clue where he's
Snare
gone.
landing onto Xin Zhao I keep wanting to say Soda, but Swain is dealing enough damage. Oh, and that's a flash into the neck, or the fountain turret. Scion losing 3,000 health. And that is Xin Zhao falling down, but so will Raptor from the Lucian. Swain able to heal up enough from the minions and the champions to bring himself up to 80% health. Scion was able to take both the next turrets.
She ulted in the earlier fight and just came back up recently, in fact.
Swain is about to take out Lucian, but heal will save him along with the point.
Swain is now out of mana
Leona
at this
stun.
point.
Mundo taking out the bird. Apparently bird is not the word, it is murder.
Mundo now going to be attempting to kill everyone.
Lucian using his
But we'll
ultimate
go
to take out
down.
the tower. Oh, and Draven not able to use his ultimate properly, not getting the pinch off. Though it sometimes does happen. But that will be the middle inhibitor taken back.
Demacia are relying on the fact that Noxus is just trolling around at this point to possibly stage for a hopeful comeback, they pray.
It may be a hopeful comeback, but at the same time, they just lost their Nexus turrets in the same push. Scion ulting from the middle of mid lane, running right alongside his minions, might be able to save Soda Man, but instead hits the tower step, stunning himself. Soda doing very little to save himself. Everybody jumping out of the decimating smash range.
Best Scion ult.
Everybody jumping onto the Draven as he flashes away with his flashy play. Just leads to his death.
Dark, we saw everything. We even commented on it, which you'll probably hear about later because we love tormenting you. We torment everybody at Bilgewater. Yay, friendship.
Good job running into the obstacles on Scion. Good job. You are a successful train.
Good job. You know, he actually performed a U-turn around the tower sub and then just ran right back into it. That's the story. Everybody in Twitch chat, remember that.
Yeah, if that's the case, he's gonna get reported and banned forever. Because that's a splitting summoner's code.
Well, pulling a YouTube around the turret and then hitting right back into it.
Everyone
Nargar
pinging they're
finishing
coming
his Will
over.
the Ancients and actually building up another revolver into a gunblade. Or second Will the Ancients, probably. Maybe not.
Raptor attack
Urgot
getting
being
jumped on
damaged.
and
E for
stunned.
Leona landing. Zin's out doing a lot right there. Zanya is actually saving him as Scion uses his ultimate. Unfortunately, Leona is able to kill off Urgot. Lucian using his ultimate to do some peppering attacks. But that will be a double kill from the Mundo. Slowing down onto Rextref. Triple kill for the Mundo right now. Quinn is being chased by Swain, unfortunately, so that will not be a possible pentakill. But slow lands onto Project Risa, who dashes away into the safety of his fountain turret. Now Quinn is in a little bit of a pinch right now.
Swain has successfully found the bird.
Oh, nope, doesn't even matter. The game is over, 62 to 27. That is a Path of the Iron Scion. Probably should note that is gigantic as all hell.
Oh my god, I can see it after screen. Yay!
A 25,000 gold lead on the side of Noxus, even though they had Zanyas on two of their champions who do not need to build ability power, and a support Mundo who did not have a single tanky item. They were able to pull out an amazing, just wrecking curb stomp of a game out.
Riley's, Landry's, and Targon's gives them some health, I guess, but that's about it.
But that's health. I'm talking about armor and magic resist.
Mundo doesn't need that.
At the same time, you know, resistances. But
At the same time, HP, Mundo.
Well, anyway, Heavy, who are you going to give your MVP to this game?
Draven.
I'll be giving it to Mundo because Mundo was able to make... Actually, I'm torn between the Mundo and the Scion, mainly because the Scion was a very big CC counterpart, being pure tank, but having enough of an actual presence to scare off the entire enemy team in the early and mid game.
The fact that it isn't going to Draven's rather shocking for it being Draven itself.
Draven. This is why we don't have Noxus anymore in the Arc.
Yeah.
Because everybody gave their MVP to Draven.
Although
MVP to Demacia definitely has to go to Jarvan, though.
it was pretty.
Only one that really stood out.
It was pretty easy
for
for
them.
bot lane because technically it was a gold and a diamond versus a bronze and silver.
And
know
not to
that
mention
Rex-
one of the bronzes took cleanse. Or
Isn't
the
Rex
silver.
silver?
Yeah, he's silver.
Well, the silver
Yes.
took cleanse then.
So pretty one-sided on bot lane, but it's not bad. Sion didn't die, so he got lots of assists as well.
Every assist and champion kill giving him 10 extra health. That's 360 health, actually. Holy damn. That's a nice amount. And I shall give my MVP for Demacia to Jarvan. He did do a very good job, at least not horribly feeding, in providing a lot of CC when Demacia did have that, what looked like a comeback.
For about
Well-
5 seconds. And then it went back to Noxus. Again.
For about
Alright, I'm gonna take stop the stream for a bit while we set up the third game.
We shall see you in the third game.